Hello, ladies, and welcome to week 6. So, this week I do not have any PowerPoint slides for you, but week 6 is all about the importance of celebrating and implementing all of the things that we have learned together throughout the past 6 weeks. When we learn new things, we have a tendency of wanting to keep going, keep learning, and keep learning. And half of the time, we don't actually stop and implement little things that we have learned along the way. So it's so important for us to pick one thing to really focus on, just like I had everybody focusing on one sense. It is now beneficial for you to not only focus on that one sense, but try adding and implementing another sense into your daily routine once you master the one sense that you are focusing on. And each other aspect that we have learned throughout this program is going to build and build and build upon each other. So being able to celebrate each of these things, like I have been constantly talking about during our text messaging sessions and our one-on-one calls and even the group calls, constantly asking you how you are really anchoring in that feeling for yourself. And when you start to anchor in these feelings, aka implementing these feelings and celebrating these feelings, you really start to want to gravitate more towards that feeling that you're anchoring in. So for instance, when we are before we were constantly beating ourselves up for binging on something, right? And then what we do is we celebrate the fact that we didn't binge, that we became aware of our triggers, that we became aware of when we were actually physically hungry versus when we were emotionally hungry. And celebrating each one of those aspects is only going to push you further and further on that journey. So this is such an important part within this program, even though there are no slides to go along with it. It's probably the most important part to actually implement each and every step along the way and really start to value all of these different tools that I've brought to you throughout this program. And then celebrating yourself for making it to the end, right? Like, we've been together now for 7 weeks because we did 1 week full of implementation. And it's just such an exciting time to understand ourselves better and to really start to love where we're at during this process and to gain the confidence that we've been searching for so long. So this is all that I have for you for this week, and I look forward to seeing you on our call.